See, here is a link for your spoken tutorial of HTML, right? I can share that also to you. But આપણે બધાના ID press કરવા પડશે. પછી કરી દઉં, બરાબર? So I'll send you the link so you can see that. And here I am having few files also that is being downloaded from this spoken tutorial. See, it's in standard form, isn't it? Presentation format is standard. It is being created in LaTeX. LaTeX is one programming language like things in which you can give the commands, and that way it will prepare the presentation. Long back in 2017-18, I guess, there we have prepared the e-magazine in LaTeX. There I have taught that LaTeX to students, and then after they themselves have made the e-magazine. First time we have tried for that. After that, people are making with other tools, right? Not in LaTeX. LaTeX is a standard tool for writing the thesis, reports, project reports, or we can say master's or PhD thesis, right? Standard formatting, we can say, na, it is there in LaTeX. And what we have to do is we do not have to select this text and apply something that is in Word or any other editor, but we just have to write the command. It will be applied to whole document. And that is really very good. For if I'm making something for Java, that is documentation for Java, I just have to select the language as Java. Whatever is the code, wherever it is there the formatting of our Java language will be. If I use it as say PHP or JavaScript or whatsoever, I should select the language. It will apply language formatting to that particular, and that way it is very useful, right? You can also try the presentation. You can see it looks very standard, isn't it? Instead of writing something in the PPT, it is the same thing will be there. You can say the below one footer, right? That also is standard. It will remain same, fine. And text will be given to the next page. That also is, yeah. We have to write the commands for that. Formatting will be applied to full, right? That way it is very easy. So you can also try for your presentation, your subject presentation. And one more thing is, if you do not want to use this, then when you are working in a collaboration, like say for project or say OEP, or where you need to have your other part work together, better to work with Google APIs or Google Apps. Like you can say slides are there, Google presentation, right? Google Slides. So there you can use the sheets. We also use same thing in our department. That is, if we want to make a presentation for NBA, we have made the presentation, right? So what I did was, first of all, I have given the format to each and every person that make in this format for your particular module. Then after, now you have to put it here, right? So what is the case? That single presentation. Then after I shared to all, and all will be putting their slides in that presentation only. So it will be combined, right? And when you are working with say any particular Microsoft or you say Ubuntu, then the formatting issues are there. But if you are using Google Apps, you can say wherever the internet is available, you can open that and same formatting, right? So you can use that. I myself used to keep my own presentation on Google Drive only and create it using Google Slides, right? Your mask also I typically used to create using Google Sheets. So that is preferred, because whenever you want to share to anybody, it will be available to you. Only what you need is internet, right? Nothing more than that. So that will be better, right? Many times students used to say, मैम वो बंदा तो वहां रहता है, यहाँ रहता है, तो हम कैसे इकट्ठा होंगे, कैसे काम करेंगे? In these days it is nothing like that, isn't it? Okay, so take care of that, you can use it. For our subject we need to have HTML. HTML is hypertext markup language. Hypertext markup language. Markup language, right? Till now we have seen programming language, right? Or spoken language, right? But this markup language, what is that? Markup. When you are having a simple document, say one essay you are writing. So what you used to do is say myself, right? So you write the title with big words, and you can say in the top of your page, you are writing myself, right? Then after you put some space, you are going down, then making paragraph, and then after you are writing, isn't it? My name is this, my father's name, mother's name, these, that, isn't it? Wherever I want to show something, my friend's name is, my friend is this, that, these, that. Okay. So what you do is, you can say that while writing your essay, you are not giving say underline or double quotes. Actually, we are using, but underline typically we are not using in essays, right? But here, what we are doing is markup. We want to mark particular thing, and we are presenting the things as it is there in our mind. That means what? If I want to emphasize something, then I can emphasize. How can I emphasize? There are different ways. You can say you can make it bold. You can make it with larger font and bold, larger font and italic, or otherwise only italic, or I myself used to do it with say background color and then inside that text, right? Red background and white text. It gives very good impression, and the effect of the importance which I want to give you that you can, right? So such thing that is called the markup. You are giving the markup. You are marking it in such a way that whatever impression you have in your mind, your viewers will be able to understand same. Right? Now, what is the need of this HTML? We are having very good, say, document editors, like say Microsoft Word editor, LibreOffice, you can say Microsoft, we have to purchase. Let us say we are considering LibreOffice, which is available for Ubuntu as well as Windows also. So why shouldn't we use that? Why do we need to have this HTML? Markup, no, okay, whatever color you want, whatever italics or bolds or font size, everything is available with Word. Yes or no? Yes, it is available. I just have told you that we can use the Google Apps, Word editor. I mean, Google Apps, in that you can say document editor we are using. If you are making that, then there is no issue. Then there is no issue of opening that document. So what was the need? Google Apps are available these days. Okay. In past, it was not there. And still HTML is there in use today also. What for? Can't we use simple editors like any document editor? What's the need of it? So let me tell you the thing. Say if you are making your document in word processor, that is Microsoft, right? Will you be able to open it in the same manner with same formatting on Linux? Have you seen that? I have seen that it is having the distorted formatting. Different operating systems are not having the same thing as the output, right? Same output we cannot see. It is distorted. So whatever is there in my mind, it should be wow, like GIF, twinkling stars. I want to show, but it's not showing that way. Wherever it should be that. I have written a poem, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. And I want to show with that only. But that I have made with Microsoft's Word editor. And now you are opening with, say, LibreOffice, and that is there on Linux. Formatting is distorted. So wherever I wanted to show you that image, it is not. It is, say, below or say above. You may have seen that. Even if you have made your document on your PC and you are uploading on Google Apps doc, then too the formatting is getting disturbed. There is one option where you can have the same formatting available. But what people are doing is simply uploading, and same formatting is not available. So what I wanted to show you is not there in effect. So what I want to say you, what I want to convey you, the importance or the relevance should be as I want to show you, isn't it? मैंने कुछ कहना चाहा और आपने कुछ समझा, तो कोई फायदा है क्या? हाँ, नहीं ना. There was one joke for that. एक गांव में क्या बोलते हैं, ब्लैक स्मिथ, कुम्हार, वो था. अब क्या था कि पूरे गांव में एक ही कुम्हार बचा, कोई और था नहीं. ठीक है, तो उसका काम बहुत बढ़िया चल रहा था. लगा यार ये मैं पहुंच नहीं पा रहा हूँ, बहुत काम है. तो क्या किया उसने, अपने भतीजे को बुला लिया कि तुम आ जाओ, कहीं दूसरे गांव में रहता होगा, उसको बुला लिया, तुम मेरे साथ काम करो, ये बहुत बढ़िया काम है और अपन बहुत सारा कमाएंगे. तो भतीजा भी आ गया. उसने बताया कि देखो भैया, ये गर्म होगा ना लोढ़ा, आई मीन आयन, जब गर्म होगा उसके बाद हथौड़ा मारना है. ठीक है, समझाया, समझा दिया. ठीक है, अब मैंने जो समझा है वही तुम्हें समझ में आया, वो मुझे कैसा पता चलेगा, है कि नहीं? ओके, पर उसने समझाया, क्या समझ में आया? उसने बोला हाँ चाचा जी समझ में आ गया. ठीक है, फिर क्या हुआ कि आयन गर्म हुआ और उसने हथौड़ा मार दिया. उसके बाद गांव में सिर्फ एक ही कुम्हार बचा. समझ में आया? कहाँ हथौड़ा मारना था वो नहीं बताया था ना. तो उसने क्या किया कि वो हथौड़ा लेके चाचा के माथे पे मार दिया, तो चाचा मर गया. ठीक है, तो what I want to say you, what I want to convey you is, मैं जो कहना चाहती हूँ वही आपने समझा है कि नहीं, it is important to know, right? That is why people are making so tools that whatever is there in your mind that should be conveyed to others, right? So one standard tool was required to present your things, and that is why the markup language was required. But HTML is plain text, okay, it is plain text. तो why it is required? बहुत सारे, इतने सारे टूल दुनिया में अवेलेबल है, थे, तब भी HTML की जरूरत पड़ी. क्यों पड़ी? Because these documents are blocked or stopped by many firewalls. सारे कंपनीज अपना अपना फायरवॉल रखते हैं, right? So in firewalls such documents are blocked, but if it is plain text it can pass very easily, right? So that was the need for HTML. From that it was started means किसी ने सोचा कि how to pass simple text, and that should be seen as whatever presentation we want to show to others, right? So from that HTML came into the existence. HTML, it is very nice. So that is, we can say about HTML. Hypertext markup language, right? Hypertext markup language. It is used to create web pages with the help of markup tags. HTML, as I told you that it is markup language. It is having the tags in it. Tag means I should write it here, right? Let me show you with simple editor. Let me make the bigger text. Where it is? We should make it bigger, isn't it? Then we can see that properly. Okay. This is our simple text editor, right? Let me show you. Our VI editor is simple editor, isn't it? VI. Say the extension of the file is say HTML. Okay, now in this, we are having the tags. Tags means something like this. Okay. Starting tag and this is end tag. Okay. Start HTML and HTML. These are the tags. This is the starting tag and this is end tag. End tag is with the help of slash HTML and less than and greater than. Inside that the tags are. Okay. So HTML is having standard tags and its formatting you have to, right? Something like user defined tags in this. It is having standard HTML tags, which we should know, and those only we should use, right? So let us have the idea about them, how to use it, what are the tags, and how we can see, right? So this is what we are interested in knowing. And it is used to create web pages. Web pages, that is whichever are available with our browser with that we are opening, right? HTTP www.google.com, right? So we are able to see they are created using HTML pages or maybe any other web language. Server side language can be there, client side language can be there, whatever it is, but the output we are able to see it as the HTML. Okay. So markup tags will structure our content as per our requirement. It is used to publish our content on internet, posts, text, images, multimedia, etc. It is platform independent. Very important thing is it is platform independent and hence works on all operating system and gives the same view. Prerequisite for that is a text editor or WYSIWYG. What you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. जो मैंने सोचा, जो मैंने बनाया, वही आपने सोचा, वही आपकी समझ में आया, वही आप देखो. Right? So this is you see what you get. For that, we need to have very simple text editor. Or if you are having any particular HTML editor, that is preferred because it will create say start HTML and HTML, say header tags, or at least body tag is written inside that you can write whatever is required, right? So that way it is easy. But let us see the first program with our simple text editor, so we can have the idea what are the things each and everything will type ourselves for at least first 2-3 programs. So we can have the idea how to write and what are the tags in it. So text editor is required where we can write our HTML code. So we should have the idea what are the HTML tags, then only we can write. First I have shown you, that is the start HTML and HTML. A web browser is required to display the formatted content, right? Without web browser, we cannot see it, isn't it? Then, typically people are using Firefox web browser, but nowadays on each and every operating system, we are using Chrome, right? So we can use that, no issue. If you want, you can see in Firefox or Chrome or any other. But Chrome is mostly useful, right? Because we are using that. Okay. So you can see the spoken tutorial for that. Let me show you other thing. My first HTML program. So for that, we should have the idea about structure of HTML document, isn't it? So let's see that. We should give the name of the file that should be having extension as .html, right? .htm2 also works, right? But typically we can say we should give it as HTML, okay? Hypertext Markup Language, okay? So let me write the first code, that is in our text editor. Okay. Let me write it here. I am writing text, whatever tags are there, that I am writing first of all, right? In HTML, what is first? That is, we can say head, right? Okay. अपना भी head होता है ना अपने, ठीक है. उसके ऊपर title. My first HTML program, right? And HTML and head. Okay. Right? Title. Okay. Fine. So you understood at least. Barabar? And tag. Okay. Better. So now you are getting, right? Okay. So end title is required. And see, the thing is, see, one thing is, people are thinking I can remember everything and I'm very perfect. And so what they are doing is, they are starting with head tag. Do not write and head over there. They think I'll write it later, right? And that's the biggest mistake people are doing, right? While you're writing for loop also, people think I'm very smart, I remember everything. So write for loop inside that second, third, fourth, fifth, then forget where to put the closing brace, right? So it is preferred that both the braces you put together, then press enter and write code inside, right? This is, see, very simple, and since first year you should be working with that, but people do not have this habit. And that is why I used to say, again and again I used to say, to keep that habit in that person, that put the things together. For square bracket also, say for array, you can say, ma'am, उसमें क्या है? पर लोग भूल जाते. फिर error आती है square bracket में से, right? Logical error because braces you haven't put together, right? So better wherever you start the tag and that. And it is why typical HTML editors are available, that where you write the start tag, it will put the end tag together. Itself, automatically it will put. Then you can write something inside. So you will never forget to close that particular tag, right? In HTML, it is not mandatory that for each and every tag, closing tags are there. For each and every tag, closing tag is there. It is not so. No such rule is there. Yeah, wherever it is there, you have to put. But if it is not there, then it is not mandatory. You should put. Yeah. After HTML, to make it standard, that is, wherever you are opening the tag, you should close it. That has come to the existence, and that is with the help of extended hypertext markup language, and that is XHTML, right? There, whatever tag you open, that you have to close. But in HTML, typically it is not there, right? So you should know where the end is there, where the end is not there, right? Okay. So here, just return the title, nothing more than that, right? Okay, let me save this and show you. I am saving it. Now I want to open, which is this file. It is our text HTML, right? Test. Let me open that here. Control O, typically we used to say. Here it should be, yeah, test.html, okay? We are opening that file. क्या दिख रहा है? कुछ दिखा क्या? Where we are able to see? Here, my first HTML. Let me put it separately, okay? My first HTML program. This is the title, right? You can see the thing where the title is being displayed, okay? Typically, what we used to understand is when we are writing the essay, we are writing the title on the head of our page, right? So typically, you used to think that it should be available here. यहाँ पे होना चाहिए, है ना? Typically, we used to think if it is title, then it should be available here, but it is not so, right? If you want that title, what we are having in our mind, that is called the heading of the page, right? That is called the heading of the page. For that, we are having head tags, and that is H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6, right? Let's see them also. Understood title, right? Title must be there inside head tag only. What else we are writing inside the head tag? That is, we can say scripting languages, like say JavaScript, VB script, those things we are writing inside the head tag. Okay, fine. Yeah, one more tag, very important tag, meta tag. That is also being used inside the head tag. Meta. We'll see in detail, but let us have the idea. That is meta tag. Meta tag is very useful in the way your search engine or web crawlers will be able to get information about your page. So meta, inside that we are having the keywords. With that, we are describing our page to the world. That is to the web crawler or search engines, right? From our this HTML page, search engine will be able to have the idea that what this page contains, right? If I used to say, if you want to know me, how can I introduce myself? I may be having my iCard, so you can have the idea that she is Ami Choksi working as uh, associate professor in computer department, right? You can see from my icon, right? My identity, right? I am saying you that I am this, right? So such description we can give with meta tags for that particular page, right? So it is very important tag. Never make any website without the meta tags. Otherwise, it will not be searchable, right? It is nothing like it is not searchable, but सीधा सीधा आपके हाथ में आता है, इससे बदले आप क्या करोगे, घूम फिर के, अरे मुझे देना, मुझे देना, मुझे देना, मुझे देना, राइट? आर यू गेटिंग दिस? फाइन। सो जो चीजें सीधे से मिलती है उसके लिए आड़ा टेढ़ा जाने की क्या जरूरत? फाइन। सो बेटर टू डिस्क्राइब योरसेल्फ, that is for your own website. Okay, so this is not web programming subject, this is data visualization subject, but where we have to use the HTML as the basic language. Fine. So we should have this idea, never forget to write meta tag, it is required. Fine. So we'll be writing it as meta keywords is equal to, in double quotes we can write as many keywords as we want, separated by the comma, right? So that should be there. Will it give us any output here? No, nothing. Let me show you that. Then I'll show you the head text. It is inside head tag, right? So we should write it. Ah, okay, fine. Yeah. VI editor is very good editor for each and every language, right? And it is very generic as well as very useful editor. If you want to do copy paste, for that you can say, ma'am, क्या है? Copy karo, control C karo, control V karo. No, not only that. It does have many, many, many other facilities. You can see the commands of it. It is very rich editor. It is richer than your Word editor. That is for sure. You can use that and you can have the idea. Let me write it as meta tag. Yeah, one thing here is this language is not case sensitive. It is case insensitive. So if you are writing tag in capital or small, it doesn't matter, right? That's good, no? So meta. Keywords is equal to. I want to say about this page. So that's what I am describing here. Okay. HTML. I want to say something else also. Tags of HTML. Right? If you want, you can write something more than that. Okay. Right? So that is about the meta keywords. Let me show whether it gives me something here. Let me refresh this page. Does it give me anything on the page? No. So you can say it is useless, right? Isn't it? जो दिखता नहीं है वो क्या काम का है? ऐसा थोड़ी होता है ना? हम तो ऐसा भी बोलते हैं कि भगवान दिखता नहीं है, तो क्या काम का नहीं है? हवा दिखती नहीं है तो काम की नहीं है? ऐसा नहीं होता है ना? So here output will not be able to see, but it is required, right? To describe my page, right? So for website making, it is must to have the meta tag. Never forget that. Okay. Fine. See, I am telling you the small things with the effective and emphasizing those things. It is because you should never forget, right? अभी क्या करेंगे? Now we'll see the head tag. अभी तो देखा है कि नहीं? Heading tags, right? Okay. So how we make that? कहाँ पे लिखेंगे? For that we need to have body tag. Body. Inside body tag we should write something. See, write it this way. Start it, end it there only, right? So you will never forget. Now we can write inside it. Okay. Let me write it as H1, right? My first HTML program and H1, right? मैम आपने तो अभी बताया कि शुरू करते ही एंड कर दो, फिर H1 यहाँ पे लिखा एंड H1 वहां पे लिखा. See, it is one line only, so I have written. Otherwise, there too, it is not mandatory to write like this. It is better to strike, start and end tag together. Right? I can also forget, isn't it? Right? So, આમ બી કહેવાય ને માસ્તર નામે ભૂલક નહીં. Okay, so let's see. Refresh it. We can see the title. See title. Is it really big? Yes, it looks like title, isn't it? Big letters and bold. So we can have the effect of title, right? Okay, so this is H1. Let me use H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6, right? So we can have the size difference. Okay? See, does it matter whether it is having the size as 25 or 30 or anything? Does it make any difference? Only thing is, wherever you want to show it as the heading, it should be bold and bigger, right? H2 will be smaller than that, H3 will be smaller than that, H4 will be smaller than that. Relatively, we can see the effect, right? So we do not need to have the font size exact available here, right? So let me see that. This is H1. Let me write it as H2 and H2, right? Together, okay? Now I am pasting it. કેટલા બચ્યા? બાકીના 4. Okay? It is so good, no? I just have to do 4p. So 4 times it will paste. Wow. Isn't it? It is making our life very simple. And that is why VI editor is a very rich editor. Not only this, many other things are. Okay. So let me do that. H2 inside that. Let me write the text. H2 text. Let me write here. This is H3 text. This is, what if I am starting with H2 and ending with H4? क्या होगा? याद नहीं रहा यार, भूल गए, क्या करें, देखते हैं चलो. H4 text. Right? ठीक. भूल होती है ना यार, गलती तो होती है ना, सबसे होती है, उसमें क्या है? Let's see what is the output of it. Is it giving us any syntax error? Is it giving us any syntax error? No error. No error it will give. Right? It will display as it understands. Right? That is why give proper thing. So what is there in your mind, that is only being displayed, and that only will be given to a particular person or to your viewer, right? Viewers, because we are making website. So our users are the web users, our customers or anybody, isn't it? Because it is open to the world. So anyone will see. So अपने दिमाग में जो है वही उसको समझ में आए. It is very much important. And that is why it is being said as what you see is what you get. Right? That is what is very important. ऐसा नहीं कि आयन को हथौड़ा मारना था और आपके सिर पे मार, है ना? ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए, है ना? Okay. So it will not give us error, but the look is different. So let me give it that way. Fine. Now let me give it as H5. H5 text. अरे यार क्या है, 2-4 ज्यादा छूट गया, चलेगा ना, उसमें क्या है, चलो देखते हैं. मेरी मर्जी, ज्यादा दिखाना है तो ज्यादा रखूं. Can you see? Can you see the difference? H1 to H6, right? H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6, right? It is having the size in decreasing order, right? Okay. So tag you should open properly as well as close also properly. ठीक है, जहां पे शुरू करो वहीं पे खत्म कर दो. Then write something inside, right? So you will never forget to end that tag. Okay. Keep that habit for all programming language. भले ही अभी भी आपको अपना आदत चेंज करना पड़े तो कर लो. अभी इतना ज्यादा देरी नहीं हुई है. Whatever habit you will be having here, that will remain same throughout your life, right? वो कहते हैं ना, बच्चे होते हैं तो मम्मी पापा उंगली पकड़ के लेके जाते हैं, है ना. गिर जाते हैं हम, फिर भी क्या बोलते हैं, उठा के, बेटा ऐसे नहीं चलना, ऐसे चल, है ना. तो वही चीजें हमें यहाँ पे करनी है. दैट विल will prepare ourselves with particular and good habits, so that in industry or wherever you go you will be having those good habits and that will be better for you, है ना. माँ बाप ने बचपन में कितनी बार टोका, ऐसा नहीं करते, ऐसा ही करते हैं, राइट. फिर भी आप करते हो ऐसा, बच्चों को समझ में नहीं आता है, कर देते हैं. कुछ जानबूझ के करते हैं, तो कुछ नहीं पता चलता तो भी करते हैं, भूल जाते हैं तो भी करते हैं, है ना. I used to tell you, when you want to show the code, say IPYNB files you were showing me, I used to say 150% zoom रखिए, है ना. फिर भी एक बंदा करेगा, दूसरा ऐसे ही ओपन करेगा, मैम दिख रहा है. भैया 150% जूम तो करो, 200% करो, देन दिखेगा, है ना. सो बार बार कहने का मतलब क्या है, क्या आप डफर हो क्या? नो, यू आर नॉट डफर, बट whatever you have made, wherever or whatever is there in your mind, the same effect should be created to others. Then only you will be getting good marks as you are having in your mind, right? जो आपने बनाया है वो अच्छे से दिखाओ, तभी अच्छे से मार्क्स मिलेंगे. वो 10th 12th में हम क्या करते थे, मैथ्स का एग्जाम्पल सॉल्व करके नीचे जो आंसर आता था उसको ऐसे ब्लॉक करके रेक्टेंगल बना के उसमें लिखते थे. क्यों? वो बंदा अंधा है क्या, दिखता नहीं है उसको? हाँ, बट इट इज प्रेजेंटेशन, राइट. वो बंदा कुछ भी देखे, बीच में अगर कुछ छूट भी जाए चेक करते हुए, पर फिर भी जहां पे ब्लॉक दिखेगा ये देखना, है ना. दैट इज markup. That is what we are showing separately, specially, right? That is the effect we should create. And that is why making presentation is very important. कुछ भी डाला, कुछ भी दिखा दिया, कुछ भी बोल दिया, this is not the way to work, right? Presentation when you are giving, you should have particular things in your mind. हम डेटा विजुअलाइजेशन सीख रहे हैं, विजुअलाइजेशन. क्यों? फैक्ट, too much data is there, you cannot understand that very easily, but if visualization is there, its effect is different and we can understand that better, right? So that is what we want to do. अब टिपिकली अपने को क्या आदत है कि दिस टाइटल शुड बी देयर इन सेंटर, इज इट? ये तो सेंटर में नहीं है, बोगस है, बोगस नहीं है ना. उसको अच्छा बनाते हैं ना. See, these are called tags. Please listen. These are called tags. Whichever are there inside less than and greater than, right? After writing the tag, we are giving space, and then after giving, say, name is equal to value. That is what is called as attribute. Something like here, we are having this keyword. Keywords is equal to something. This is called attribute. This is called the tag. So now we would like to write the attribute. Sorry. Attribute is align, that is equal to center. And yes, you should write that inside the double quotes. नहीं लिखा तो मारेगा क्या? But standard way of writing is in double quotes, right? If you use any particular editor, it will put double quotes for you, and then you can write. Okay? It will give you menu also. From that you can select, and that way it makes your life very simple. But I am writing inside text editor, so you can have each and every idea, right? आप डायरेक्टली अगर हम कोई एडिटर यूज कर लेंगे तो वो जनरेट कर देगा कोड, राइट? सो यू विल नॉट बी एबल टू गेट कि एग्जैक्ट सिंटेक्स क्या है, पर स्टार्टिंग के कुछ डॉक्यूमेंट्स अगर हम खुद टाइप करें, सो वी कैन अंडरस्टैंड दैट बेटर, राइट? And that is why whenever I used to teach the Java also, there also I used to tell students that write in the text editor. Though many advanced editors are available on our systems, पर स्टार्टिंग में ये चीजें सिंपल एडिटर यूज करें तो एक एक लेटर, एक कैपिटल होना चाहिए, एक स्मॉल होना चाहिए, दैट ऑल्सो वी कैन हैव द आइडिया, राइट? अदरवाइज व्हाट हैपेंस, तो सिलेक्ट करने से ही आ जाता है या जनरेट कर देते हैं, तो वो चीजें दिमाग में रहती नहीं। मेनी टाइम्स वी यूज्ड टू फॉरगेट, और वो चीजें वो एग्जाम में जब आंसर लिखते हैं ना तो पता चल जाता है इसको नहीं पता, है ना? सो वी शुड यूज इट प्रॉपरली, राइट? जितनी अच्छी आदतें सीखते समय हम रखेंगे, वैसी आदतें कल्टीवेट होगी अपने, और जब एक्चुअल में काम करना होगा तो वही आदतें आपको हेल्पफुल बनेगी, ठीक है? सो ट्राई टू कीप द गुड हैबिट्स. So let me give it as align is equal to center. Let me give it here. Look good, better. Yes, I only align center for this head tag, first one, right? So what about others? I do not need it just now, so I'm not doing that for others. Okay. So left align, right align, center align, that is what is available. Okay. Thereafter, we can have many other tags, like let us say we are having P tag. Typically, it is being used as paragraph tag. Okay. And my name is already known to you, isn't it? पता है ना, right? This is paragraph tag. You say paragraph, in essay we used to keep like some block of space, and then after we used to use. Okay, here it is not that. If we want to have that, then you should use block quote. Block quote, so it will put some space, then after you can write. Okay, so that we can use. This is paragraph text. It is always starts with a new line. Always starts with a new line. Otherwise, you can say you are having the continuous text. But if you want a line that should be started in the next line, then you should use the pre tag, right? Let me show you that so you can have the idea. So I want to have bold tag. Okay, bold करो कुछ tag दिखाना है, ठीक है? This is, here also you can see, right? That's the beauty of VI editor, right? This is our data visualization subject, right? T right here, CT, okay? And B. Let us write some italics also, right? Okay. Let me start it this way. I and I. Okay. You are, it's a good no. Lovely students. Okay. Can you see that? This is our data visualization subject. Effect. Bold. Then after, the tag is ended. Now I have written, you are lovely students. Is it giving the line, that is the words in new line? Continues, right? So if you want, it should be there in a new line. Then we should use the p tag, right? HTML में मैं लिख रही हूँ, मुझे दिखाना है यार, कुछ कोड दिखाना है, तो जैसे मैंने लिखा है ना वैसा ही दिखना चाहिए, right? So for that also we are having the different tags, right? If I want list should be there, bullets बनाता है, तो वैसा बनाने के लिए क्या करेंगे? We are having two things. One is ordered list and one is unordered list. Ordered list means well, unordered list means UL. Okay, let me show you that. Ordered list and ordered list. And let me say unordered list and unordered list. अब इससे क्या होगा? लिस्ट आइटम कहां पे डालेंगे? So for that we can say here LI, list item, right? So LI and LI, right? So let me copy it and 3 times pasting. Okay. So let me write. Here we are going to use different types of chart, right? So let me say bar chart, pie chart, और क्या होता है? Line chart, histogram. अरे बिंदास. Let me have now. What's the issue, right? Histogram, right? 4 types of things are there. Let me save it. Okay. One, two, three, four. क्या है? Ordered list. Okay, ordered list. Now what I am doing is I'm copying the same thing. These 4 lines. 4 y, and here inside this unordered list I'm pressing. I'm pasting the same thing. Okay, now let me show you. Save. Without saving, if you are trying, no, it will not show you the output, isn't it? That is but obvious, no? Many times it happens when you are working with a server-side programming. It many times happens that you have modified your program on server side, but when you are refreshing again and again, you will not be able to see the modified output. What is that? It's wrong? No. Typically, it is the case that browser is keeping the file inside the cache memory. ब्राउजर का जो कैश मेमोरी होता है उसमें रखता है. So what happens? That it considers the same file is that, so it will put the same thing from its cache memory. What is the case? Actually, it should check for the date and time of the file which is there on the server. It is being modified. It should get it and then it should show, right? But it takes time, right? So when you open it again and again, you are refreshing. It happens that it shows the same file. So डरने की कभी भी जरूरत नहीं है. You can refresh it again, right? Or otherwise, one more thing, what you can do is you can do the clear history of the browser. So it will not be having any history, and then after if you do refresh, you will be getting the file, right? अभी तो अपन locally काम करेंगे तो कोई issue नहीं है. I'm just telling you because you can work with any other subjects too, fine? Okay, so now let me show you this. Here, refresh. This is ordered list and this is unordered list, right? Very simple, isn't it? मुझे तो ऐसा नहीं चाहिए यार, अभी उसमें भी और चाहिए. Presentation कैसा होता है? Dot, 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 dot. Inside that also dots are there, right? So for that, have one more ordered list or one more unordered list inside it. Okay, we can nested that and we can use it. Fine. So that is the ordered and unordered list. Fine. Bold also we have seen. જ્યાં સુધી કલર ના હોય ત્યાં સુધી મજા ના આવે નહીં યાર. બ્લેક એન્ડ વ્હાઈટ, બ્લેક એન્ડ વ્હાઈટ. Font color is equal to blue. I have got blue. I'll write blue. What else? Hi, friends. Cool, no? Yeah. Without color, nothing is there in life, isn't it? Yeah, black and white is best, but color should be there, isn't it? Because colors are required to give proper effect, right? Not only with the bold or italics or with different font sizes, but colors too are very important, right? अपन सिर्फ कलर लिख लिया, अब सारा सिर्फ एक्से लिखते रहेंगे, कुछ फोटो वोटो तो होना चाहिए ना, है कि नहीं? बिना फोटो के कहाँ मजा है यार, मजा है नहीं है. So we'll be using the image. All these things we are writing inside the body tag, okay? Don't forget that. So, यहाँ पे नहीं, इधर इधर. IMG. It is not email. It is only IMG. Okay. Source we should provide. Now here, if it is available in the same directory, we'll be writing without any dot, dash, or some path. We can directly give, like say, lena.jpg. This is the standard image processing file. Okay. I do not have that in my folder. I'm just telling you. Now, this. अभी क्या खत्म हो गया? नहीं हुआ ना. चलो देखते हैं क्या करता है. इतना लिखेंगे तो क्या करेगा? ये क्या है? ये लेना है क्या? The file is not available in my folder, in my directory. So it is showing you something like this. Okay. For if the file is there, it will show that. Let me put that file. Okay. It is a standard file. Let me show you that. Lena JPG. It is standard image processing file. Okay. People used to apply the image processing algorithm on this particular file. The standard image processing file. Save image as. कहाँ पे डालेंगे? इधर. हाँ, this is लेना 15. अपने को सिर्फ लेना चाहिए. Rename lena.jpg. अभी क्या करते हैं भाई? किधर गया? इधर. आजा आजा आजा. वाह, बहुत बड़ा है यार. इतना सारा कौन स्क्रॉल करेगा? नहीं करना है इतना सारा तो मत करो ना. कौन बोल रहा है कि करो? What I mean to say is we can specify the width and height. Width is equal to 100. Height is equal to 100. है ना? कितना मस्त है यार. जितना चाहो स्केल अप करो, जितना चाहो स्केल डाउन करो. वाह, isn't it? No, it will not scale. If you are giving say 1000, it will not scale properly, right? उसका भी इमेज का भी जो अपना क्वालिटी होता है वो ब्लर हो जाएगा उसके, है ना? बट वी डू हैव द ऑप्शन. Okay, so that's all for today.